It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for the Greg Cherry Show. I had to do the proper intro one time.
I was about to be like, is this is like the first time in, I believe, 3 years that you've done the intro regular.
I don't remember ever doing it properly, to be honest. But I was like,
almost weird.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, it's the last one, at least the last weekly one. We'll probably be back for specials and whatever else. But for now, this is the last one of the foreseeable future.
Yes.
So welcome to the Greg Cherry Show. Greg Cherry, Jeff Meacham, Maddie Laws with you. I figured we'd at least start with the original three.
Yes.
Because the three of us have done this show easily longer than anybody else.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You guys actually co-hosted a show without me.
Yes.
The one time I was on vacation. So,
do I hold the most guest spots for running the show when you're not here?
Probably.
I mean, two. Yes.
I think I've got two.
You got two of that.
That record stands strong at two. It's not Undertaker-like, but by God, it exists.
So it was you and Jeff the one time, and then the one time I was all up in my feels, it was you and Cap.
Yes.
So yeah, two times.
Well, Greg, I know within the Greg Cherry brand, we try to stand by our own and support those who are less fortunate. So I'm drinking ginger ale on the show today to stand by the gingers of the world. And, I know this business isn't suffering so much, but I know his box office is bad. So here's to Dwayne Johnson and Abala Sierramana, because Lord knows his box office is dog shit right now. So here's to you, Dwayne. And can you not make us at Disney less money? Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Fucker.
And Dwayne, terrible. You can always support the channel at gregcherryshow.com.
Yes, please. Yes.
We would absolutely love
Dwayne
it.
Johnson in the WrestleMania 2000 themed Politics is a Work shirt. Because Lord knows he got worked the fuck out of himself at that show. Thanks to Mr. Man in the chair.
That's no joke. So Big G says he's here in spirit if you want to play his video. We do have a few videos to play. But we're going to kick this off.
We got guests.
We do got guests. And I was leading right into that because one of our guests has appeared on the show, Greg Talks to People. You can also catch him on Between Two Beards and Fightful Overbooked.
Maybe the greatest thing ever.
Please welcome to the show, JPJ.
JPJ!
What is up,
Yo,
sir?
What is going on, guys?
Not too much. I'll tell you what, we'll get to a video here in a second, but, we had this discussion on Greg Talks to People. JPJ and I do not share sports fandoms.
I can see the Red Sox hat.
Only on Greg's last show we tolerate a Boston anything in the room. Like, God.
Well, my team's the best team in baseball, so y'all can kiss my ass.
Well, okay. And hey, full disclosure, the hat I was going to wear is this, which
that's
is my
fine.
team.
Oh,
so
that's
fuck me,
unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
No,
hey,
you are unfortunate.
I
know he's been banged up, but at least you got to watch Mike Trout all those years.
Hey, Mike Trout is still playing in August. Fuck. Usually he's in mid-May. So
Can I ask though?
Sure.
I respect the loyalty because I think loyalty, and especially from Boston people, like loyalty matters. Like we care about people that are loyal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a question? Because he's been rumored in trades, especially the last whatever. Because he's older. He's never been on a winning team. Made the playoffs twice in his career? Maybe one. Maybe three times?
At least one that I'm aware of because I attended the series against Kansas City and they trounced as they do.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, greatest player of this generation, Trout, when healthy. I think he's probably one of the five. Again, because of the injuries, it might not statistically look this way. But in my opinion, he's one of the 5 to 10 best players ever. in history.
I think Mike will go down as the greatest player to never have won a World Series, and I think because he's going to stick with Anaheim.
So, again, I respect the loyalty, but Colorado Rockies, that's even worse, bro. Jesus. Oh boy, I didn't.
Maddie's getting hard feels on us already.
Is that going to be part of the discussion with Trout when he retires? Is like, did he just not care about winning?
Yeah,
it's very odd to me that there were rumors that the Red Sox were trying to get him earlier this year, and he told the Angels, like, nah, I'm good. The Yankees before in the past, no, I'm good. So he's had opportunities to be traded to winning teams.
Yes.
And he's been totally content with just being like, and I'm not saying this as a dig to your team, but he's been totally content with being like, nah, I'm cool staying on.
He's totally content
on
with
a loser team.
Below, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me first off say the lower tier is having some echoes. Both of you are having echoes like fucking crazy. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. See, I moved in my house and I don't know.
You're good.
What it is.
No, you're just kidding. As far as Mike Trout, I know we're like totally hijacking Greg's last show with fucking Mike Trout.
I know.
Sorry about that.
Listen, the Yankees look like my Notre Dame team a couple years ago. The injury list looks like a CVS receipt.
Dude,
so it's
seriously. Mike. Yeah. The Yankees this season look like Mike Trout the last 10 seasons. Every year. I will say this. It low-key chaps my ass that Ohtani left and year one out wins the World Series. And it's with the Dodgers, which I'm an LA boy, so I don't have that whole, well, fuck the Dodgers because I'm an Angels guy or vice versa. But
I don't either.
It does mildly bother me. I'm not going to lie. But I think at this point in his career and his life, he's content. He's got the wife. He's got the kid. I think. So I don't know if he wants to uproot at this point. Had the injuries not plagued him prior to having the kids, I think it would have been a different conversation.
It's fair. That's fair.
Being a father and again, this is no slight to my son. If you're watching, do not take it as such. You still 18-year-old you. I think had his mother not been living in California, our family would have been gone after the Kings won their second Stanley Cup in 2014, because that was the thing. We were staying here because my dad's mother was still alive and because the Kings hadn't won the cup yet. Both of those are now not a thing. So we not been tethered here by my son's mother, I think we would have been gone. I think Trout's the same thing now. I think he's pretty much tethered to Southern California.
All right, it's fair.
As long as his kids are school age, and by the time they're not, he's going to be well past the point of any discussion like this.
Yeah.
So with JPJ here, he co-hosts a show on Sundays called Coast to Coast with Auntie Collins.
Coast to Coast, interesting.
And yeah, I know that's a throwback for us.
Yes.
And Collins could not be here. However, we did get a video. So here's Auntie Collins. I haven't, and for the record, I have not watched any of these videos, so I have no idea what they're going to say. So here we go.
Hello and welcome to the final Greg Cherry Show. My name is Auntie Collins, and I'm here to provide my thoughts and feelings about Greg Cherry. First off, you are such a kind and wonderful person. I don't understand how you are such a great friend to me. In any time that I have ever typed a tweet that was a little off, where I was a little bit upset or a little bit not okay, I've had a lot of loss this year, and always the first text to me has been Greg. So thank you so much for your kindness. From the first time you ever invited me on your show to where I'm cracking a freaking egg on my head, this head, you had me doing crazy things, but you're always so warm and welcome. You've curated such a fantastic environment where people love to invite you to spaces and have you part of our lives. And while the wrestling media space and even media spaces in general is full of vapid people who are in it just for themselves, I really enjoy knowing that you are here to truly build other people up and make other people shine, because it makes everyone shine. So love you so much. I think the world of you. I'm so excited for what's to come for you. And I'll see you on the flippity flip. Sorry I couldn't be there in person. You know how that West Coast time works. Anyways, love your face. Bye. Make good choices. Okay, love you. Bye.
Damn it. I had this whole like speech prepared, but pretty much I got to say ditto now because
I should have watched these beforehand.
Don't because now
I'm gonna get emotional on air and nobody needs to see that.
You know what? It's your last one. You should be all up in your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fair.
If we can get you going on your birthday, we can get you going, presenting you with the big old championship belt for being the greatest trivia mind of all time. We will get you fucked up on emotion the last one, brother.
Yeah. I feel like since we had a little bit of baseball discussion, we need to bring Cap on because Cap loves baseball. So I didn't want to leave you behind in the discussion.
Yes.
He's got a guitar.
He does have a guitar.
And he's got his mic muted, so we're not going to hear a damn thing he says.
I think he's tuning it probably. You don't want to hear him tuning it.
Well, then he's doing the right by the audience by waiting. That's good.
Yep.
We can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't hear you, but
damn, he's trying to play a jingle.
He's trying to.
Oh, now we can hear him.
There we go.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh no.
Gregory, why are you leaving? That was on purpose. That was just I didn't know I was coming on so early.
Yeah, I didn't. Here's the thing. If you've learned anything about the show, I don't plan shit. I just do.
I've learned that over my short tenure with.
We are the most formatless hour in live streaming, and now it's 2 today. So there you go.
Yeah, it's 2 today.
Well, now we've got
I broke up my good Yeti mic.
Yes. I'm here for it.
Well, now we've got
you're
the
getting,
three
you're
longest
getting the
hosts.
Rolls Royce. I have not worn this hat. And I had 2 fedoras. I gave my really good one, my Stacey Adams Chicago made to Maddie on his first visit down here.
Love it.
Which I hope he still has and has been taken care of with the felt brushes and things
Yes, sir.
I instructed him to. Yes, the hat actually fit Maddie perfectly. Take care of that son of a bitch. It's an expensive hat. The Tijuana Tickler.
Jesus.
We did get a question from JB3.
Oh.
First of all, he says, we up in here.
Dallas.
But he's also asking, what is your favorite pizza? And everyone else who is on here. Maddie already answered in the chat, buffalo chicken with bacon and jalapenos. I am the most basic pizza bitch.
Basic pizza bitch. I'm here for
Cheese.
it.
BPB.
Yeah, I'm good with a cheese or a pepperoni, but if I'm gonna get really fancy, and controversial opinion, I like pineapple on pizza.
Oh!
No, it absolutely belongs.
And
on
that's
pizza.
why it's the last show, because shit like that.
And
that's why.
Absolutely belongs on pizza. Absolutely.
So, yeah. Joe, we actually asked Joe Gacy that on Monday, and he said the same thing. Like, he's basic bitch, cheese and pepperoni. But we asked him about pineapple, and he said a hard no. So,
I don't mind it, but it's got to go with the right meat. Like ham is good. Also,
bacon.
I've done. There was a pizza I got from Domino's before, and it was grilled chicken, pineapple, and barbecue sauce, and it was so good.
Okay, that sounds like a better combination than just throwing pineapple on a random ass pizza.
Yeah, not just pineapple. Like you gotta have supplemental stuff with it.
Yes. I will concede that based on circumstances. I will also say that we ended up in the discussion and went like well into the weeds as it does on those damn shenanigans interviews. But apparently Northeast pizza is among the best. Like I've always heard, like New York and Chicago, but apparently the Northeast in general is the business with pizza. So I'll have to.
You got to go to New Haven,
That's
Connecticut.
what our host Walter was saying. Connecticut's got the pizza. So
yeah, and Connecticut really has nothing to give the world other than that because it is just the worst. The worst state in New England, useless state, Connecticut. Yeah, useless, but it has the best pizza in the world.
If you listen to the Southern folks that have moved to Connecticut, Jim Ross, Jim Cornette, they agree with you. So there is that. But yeah, I'll have to resample.
Screw the Yankees and screw Yankees.
Well, yes. It did have the Hartford Whalers. It did have the Hartford Whalers for a while.
Fellas, am I echoing? Not to be an ass, but am I echoing?
No, you're good.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
No,
I hear an echo still.
I'm still hearing an echo. I
hear an echo.
Yeah.
I hear an echo. I hear an echo from me. I hear an echo from Maddie, and I hear an echo from.
Okay.
Yeah. You two.
Well,
yeah. Greg and Jeff.
I broke out the good boy.
Okay. Well, JPJ Collins isn't here, but we do have one of your co-hosts here.
Oh God. Is it Pluggo?
Say his
Yes,
name.
it is.
Can't escape this guy, no matter what I do. Can't escape. No.
So I got the invite. It wasn't like I crashed. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, Pluggo.
Oh,
It's nice to have somebody who shares my love of Notre Dame football on the
that's
stream.
right. Go Irish, baby.
Me?
I know, but you said you don't watch college football as much.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why.
Am I the only
No,
one
I
that has?
have to wash my hair.
Yeah. Am I the only one that has sports teams that don't put me in pain?
But we'll see.
I'm a Raider fan and a Chicago White Sox fan. Don't talk to me about.
Hey, your White Sox. I mean, we're whooping your White Sox ass right now, but your White Sox are frisky this year, though. They're good.
Yeah. The White
It's a
Sox
good young team. I like them.
We've got a fresh case of the crabs, and we're ready to deal it out to whomever is. willing
I mean,
to
half
pay
your
the
team
price.
is old Red Sox prospects anyway, so you're welcome. But
Your sports
thank
teams,
you.
your sports
And thank you
teams
for
hurt
sending
you
them our
in
way.
waves, buddy. I listen to you complain about them all
The ghost
the
of Frank
time.
Thomas over on my wall
Listen,
over there.
I do see that Pedro Martinez though, so respect.
There's Kurt Schilling right
Okay.
over here, and
Pedro
my
Martinez.
favorite Red Sox pitcher of all time, Bill Lee.
All
I have an
right,
autographed
Spaceman,
ball of
baby.
his over on that shelf over there.
I love
Spaceman.
that.
Oh,
Spaceman, man. Well, I was complaining about the Red Sox because literally 2 months ago they were the worst team of my lifetime.
Yes.
And then all
Discuss this on Raw Ball.
And then all of a sudden it was just like, okay, cool. Now we got Adley Rushman. All right, cool. All right, let's rock.
Then you won 17, 18 in a row?
It was we tied the record. It was 16. We tied the franchise record at 6. Oh no, we tied the franchise record at 15. And then we've lost one, and then we've won 6 in a row. We are 29-4 in our last 35 games.
That's insane.
It's insane.
Or 29.
It's awesome.
It's ridiculous. Never seen it.
I mean, it's way better than the September. You guys were 9 games up in the division and then choked it away. So.
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens. Remember that time what was that team that was up 3-0 in the ALCS?
Yeah, I'm well. You just talked about Kurt Schilling, so I don't need to.
The only time it's ever happened. That's not.
Yeah,
What was that?
thanks.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Those that come into the chat room and those that come, onto the stream with us, remind me that I am by choice probably the most suffering sports fan. Los Angeles Kings season ticket holder until this season. Anaheim Angels fan for life. Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh,
I have chosen my fate, and it is bad. I've chosen my adventure story, and it ends tragically.
I could advise you against better life decisions.
Well, yeah, those are long since past. The Cowboys, because they drafted Aikman out of UCLA, so that's going to be forever. Even when our franchise tag is going, we fucking suck live on camera. Fuck you, Jack.
That's great.
Fucker. Oh, Greg, that will forever chat my ass more than the Ravens. Fucking.
He should have been an OU quarterback, but apparently he and Barry Switzer didn't get along even during the college days.
That's fair too. So there's that. The Angels, there's evidence of my dad and I. My dad literally holding me in his arm, both wearing Angels caps. So that was chosen for me, and I stuck with it. The Kings, I could have been born at the Forum. My mom went to a game waddling up to the Colonnade 3 days before I was born. Like, I had no fucking choice there. And I live within striking distance, and Lord knows I've tried, of the Honda Center where the Ducks play, but I'm never going to root for those motherfuckers. So,
Well, at least you've got to witness the Kings win the cup in
I
2012.
did.
So,
I saw it in person, the first one. I was there with my dad, both of us tears of obscene joy streaming down our faces. And then the second time, my brother was there with my dad. So that's one of those. It worked out perfectly. I did see the Angels win a World Series in my lifetime, and it will be the last one unless our owner figures out geography and basic managerial skills. And as long as
Artie
the Cowboys
Moreno ain't
world,
happening.
it ain't going to fucking happen.
I have been alive for all of my teams winning. I don't have memory of Notre Dame winning in '88, but
Well, it should have
I've
fucking
got to
happened
witness.
a couple seasons ago.
Yeah, well,
I watched the White Sox win their last World Series. I watched the Arkansas Razorbacks win the national championship in basketball in '94. That's the extent. I was born in '87, so I missed the Raider glory.
Yeah.
Caught
I won't.
one White
And then
Sox.
JPJ's like,
I won't-
my
I
team's
won't-
won last week.
Yeah, I won't list mine because it'll take up the whole rest of the show. But
Oh,
it's all right. It's all right.
Hey, I'm just glad that
Titletown
a Boston Red Sox
entitlement.
fan in their lifetime in this room got to see the curse be broken. So there you go.
Yeah, that's fair.
listen, even as a Yankees fan, even after watching that ALCS, getting to witness the Red Sox,
You better not have been rooting for us at all.
No,
it was a
I know
cool
you're a
thing to
nice.
see.
I know you're a nice guy, but come on.
Yeah.
If it was the other way around, I would have been rooting for your demise like you dream about.
Oh, I didn't want you guys. I didn't want you guys to win, but
Yeah.
since you did, it is what
Yeah.
it is. So everybody try and be an Leaf fan. Chris Cass says better than being a Columbus Blue Jackets fan. Yeah.
dude, hockey fans that aren't in the original six and a couple of other exceptions, we all fucking suffer. I'm just saying.
I mean, as a Bruins fan, that is the one team that we do suffer because we are choke artists galore. Like we are the best of the chokers.
It's so funny. Like my dad doesn't remember, even though he was alive for it and I wasn't. But man, the Kings and the Bruins had a feud in the 70s, and I remember Bob Miller's call about going back to Boston after they upset the Bruins here, and it's just like nobody remembers that. But man, when the league was 12 teams, there was some shit between Kings and Boston and the other West East teams because there was only 12 teams.
I mean, the Boston LA thing has just kind of always been a thing. It started
Forever.
with exactly.
Well, and you also got to figure the LA sports team, the baseball team, originated back east. So Boston versus New York, that's always going to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened that the Civil War both moved out of New York and moved to California.
Yep.
So baseball's great Civil War has gone coast to coast. Talk about that show. Coast to coast.
All right.
Anyway.
Let's pull up another video here. Big G said that he is here in spirit, but he did send in a video, so we're going to check his out.
Okay, G, I'm hearing spirits.
I'm out here on this lovely day at work right now, and fortunately I won't be on tonight on the final episode of the Greg Cherry Show, but wanted to do a shout out real quick. Greg, it's been an honor and pleasure doing the Greg Cherry Show with you for the past 6 years. And, there's been a ton of memories and stuff like that, a lot of good moments, a lot of good cameos that we had on the show, and we met twice in person, so that was awesome to do. But yeah, here's hoping to the next chapter on the Greg Cherry brand, and I will see you down the road, brother. Peace.
I got to be a part of G's wedding a few years ago, and the cool thing about I know some wrestling fans do this at their weddings. They did wrestler entrances, which is obviously right up my alley.
Yes.
So for that, he gifted us all wrestling socks, and I got Kurt Angle socks.
Nice.
And then I also threw on my Shane McMahon jersey to pay tribute to my favorite match of all time, Shane McMahon, Kurt Angle at the King of the Ring. So that was fun.
Yes. I love that when you were posting about the show this week, you used Kurt's theme, but you used the ECW Wrestling Machine remix.
Yep.
I'm fond of that one, not gonna lie, because you can't. It's hard to insert the "you sucks" into that, and that's what they were trying to avoid, because the Kurt Angle of ECW was not going to be the "you suck" like comedy guy. Like, he was going to go in there and whoop ass and just keep going. So good on you.
And he only used that theme song for a couple months because then he bailed and went to TNA.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was a. If you watch his documentaries, that was a whole other conversation. Unfortunately,
Well, yeah.
Thank God he. It's so funny because he got right, he got clean and everything, but arguably his best matches were when he were fucked up. Like, I mean, he was so far gone down that rabbit hole, but his TNA work, for me, outstrips his WWE work, like by and large. When he was, the Wrestling Machine, Kurt Angle coming out to the Champion theme song that they wrote for him, which I love that intro for that song. Underrated banger for Kurt Angle's career. But yeah, it's Kurt, another one of those guys where, man, just think as good as he was when he was fucked up, how good would he have been healthy and clean?
Yeah.
I do have to interject because Maddie will be able to follow me on this. The Rumble in St. Louis we went to, had Greg been with us when Shane McMahon's music hit,
He called it that night.
He did.
How high above the seats would Greg have jumped? Are we talking like 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet? Like how high when here comes the money?
I would lost my
crossing the border.
Here comes the money.
Yep.
Like the border to Canada, just like from St. Louis.
Let's face it. It's the only positive thing about that Rumble was that Shane McMahon was in it, because that 2022 both Rumbles that year were ass.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I do have to say, because we were there live after the show went off, Randy Orton came out for a curtain call, which was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both Rumble matches were ass, and the championship matches just weren't quite as
We
ass.
did get the Seth Rollins Shield entrance, which that was
probably the
pretty
highlight
damn
of the
cool.
show.
What's that?
The Seth Rollins entrance.
So good.
He should have came out at SummerSlam.
That may have been Rollins' best troll to an opponent, was coming out to the Shield when Roman was just really kicking the tribal chief into full gear, and Rollins said, "Nope, just wait." Although their match Sunday was next fucking level.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
I liked when he wore the polka dots against Cody.
That was dude, from a Rhodes acquaintance, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
That was fucked up.
But it was perfect for Seth, because I love when wrestlers do that and they troll in the most subtle ways.
Yeah.
Their opponents.
The same thing
That
with
stuff is cool.
when KO, when he came out and he was wearing the shirt that said Cody eats eggs.
Oh God.
I was like, yeah,
And then the Canadian
tremendous.
Dream, son
Yeah,
of
the
a
Canadian-
security
yeah,
systems
son of a-
technician.
Yeah, it's perfect. Just perfect stuff.
Kevin Owens and his shirt parodies deserve their own ring in the Hall of Fame when all is said and done for Kevin.
Good to see him back.
Mania poster shirts should be in their own separate wing of that wing. So glad he's back. So glad he came back earlier than projected, and just was on a tear. So happy. I've said it on my other shows. Kevin and I never really got square after PWG, but I'm so fucking happy for him that he's back and is able to do his thing again, because that was going to suck, losing Kevin Owens in the ring and as a on-air talent.
Oh yeah.
Well, brother, Greg, I was only available for a few minutes. I got to go take care of the kiddos, but I wanted to show support. Tell you,
I
thank you
appreciate it.
on. I think I did the card game where they had the
did.
maple syrup, and then we did that awesome one-on-one. You've always been kind. Go Irish this upcoming season. I'm sure you and I will still talk throughout the season, but I wanted to come on, show support. But I got to run, take care of the kiddos, and do some things. But I love you, brother, and I'll be supporting you, whatever your next venture is, my friend.
All right. Thank you very much, Pluggo.
You're
Pleasure
welcome,
having you.
buddy. Yep.
Pluggo, I'll see you soon, babe.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right, that's my main squeeze right there. So,
Love you guys. Peace.
Love you.
bye, Plug.
As long as the BCS and the Irish have a beef, there will always be support thrown Greg's way. Fucking hell.
Let me tell you, the fact that I had to do an entire episode of this show about the snub from the CFP.
I mean, you could always just join a conference. Probably help your case.
Well, just join a cult.
It's
because at this point, it's like
let's not.
Gregor,
we don't have to. Yeah, I get it. Like I've had this conversation with Pluggo dozens of times. I'm from the Northeast. We don't give. Can I swear on it?
Yeah.
We don't give a single shit about college sports in the Northeast. UConn is popular because they're good. Yeah, well, UConn is popular because they're good and if you put on
boast
Boston,
all these Ivy League schools that you are the most uneducated human beings on planet Earth.
Well, I don't know.
Jesus Christ, this gets sideways in a hurry.
I don't know about that. We do have the best colleges, the best hospitals, the best doctors. It's not
hospital level.
You do have the best misinterpretation of the English language. I will give you that.
Maybe
the wicked way that you guys speak about Boston and hey brother, hey bro, this is wicked. You know? It's going to be so great. The Red Sox.
Wicked.
Hey,
do you know how many times I've said the word wicked in my life? Like 3.
Today, I was going to say today was
that was one of them.
I don't know where the wicked, the exaggeration
blame Matt
of the
Damon and Mark Wahlberg.
Like the pot the ka and like that exaggeration I get because when we talk fast the R's do slip, but where the wicked thing came from, even like in my family and friends, I have probably heard somebody actually use the word wicked in the way that you see it used when people are portraying less than 10 times a month. Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
It's probably said more in the context of the stage play than it is actually used the way everybody thinks y'all use it.
It's very bizarre.
Think about it. It's like I say yins, pretty frequently, but I don't think I have that thick of a Pittsburgh accent. I've heard people that I work with way thicker accents.
You also don't have Primanti's just pouring out of your jowls.
Yeah, you don't say yins.
I do have to JPJ. I do have to say, Yankee, Red Sox. You Boston types, you're very hard to get to know, but once you get to know, you know, and it's like it takes a while.
Yeah,
once you do,
yeah. I've always said people think that Boston people, they call us massholes, like that's a thing, and it's stuff like that. And it's like, here's the thing. If one of you guys were visiting Boston and you got a flat tire and your car broke down, somebody's going to stop and help you.
Yeah,
guaranteed. Somebody is going to pull over and help you. They're going to make fun of you.
Oh yeah,
and they're going to say, "What, you dumb shit? How the hell did you get a friggin' flat tire?" And they're going to be helping you and make you feel absolutely terrible about the fact that you got a flat tire. But they would take the shirt off their back to give it to you if you needed to. But we're going to call you an idiot.
To quote Bill Lee, when he made his first, he had just gotten his AAA contract, had just gotten purchased by the Red Sox. He stopped at a gas station about 50 miles outside of Boston, told the attendant, check the gas, fill it with oil. I'm heading to Fenway.
Yeah, 100%. So.
Another video that we're going to show, another one of our favorite guests on this channel, and unfortunately for her WrestleMania predictions bite her in the butt, but she is still one of our favorite people to have on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Ella J.
Greg, I just wanted you to know that I have had such a blast on the Greg Cherry Show for the last 4, maybe 5 years. We have had such a great run, from the random state facts and laws to Maddie filming in his shower, to wrestling, to predictions, to me eating one of my least favorite foods on air. I will never forget that. To me pouring shaving cream on my head, all for the love of the game. And needless to say, there was never a dull moment on the Greg Cherry Show, and I can sincerely say that I've had such a blast every time I was on there. Even when I didn't know what was going on with the football talk, you guys still made it fun and welcoming. So I hope you know that I have had such a blast, and I know so many other people else have. You should be so proud of what you created. And of course, I'm going to be sad to see it go, but hopefully this is not the end. This is just the beginning of a new chapter for you, and who knows? In wrestling, retirement doesn't mean a thing, so who knows? maybe we'll be back. And if you are, you know where to find me. Thanks, Greg.
I love that.
Love Ella.
Greg, if you pull a Terry Funk and come out of retirement like 28 times,
Hey,
I
at
love
least,
Terry, but
hey,
R.I.P.
with all
Dory.
respect
But
to the family, at least Terry and Dory Funk can't unretire anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
But on the plus side, I also have a better moonsault. So there's.
well, okay, so
your
with
moonsault
respect,
is better than Terry Funk's.
Well, it's
Hey,
better than CM Punk's. I'll tell you
I'm gonna
that.
say it's better than CM Punk's, which is a recency thing. So yeah, dude.
Old Punker ain't got the rotation in him no more.
One of the few times I will ever.
Terry was
agree
doing great
Brian
moonsaults in
Alvarez
his
on anything.
50s.
Yeah, but Punk isn't.
He's not there yet. Yeah.
No, I will. Yeah, I
Well,
will.
Punk is also not middle-aged and crazy.
He's close.
Terry Funk was middle-aged.
He's
and
middle.
crazy for 60 years.
He's yeah. I think it's just it's the straight edge thing. Like Terry he liked his Texas beer. He liked his chicken fried steak. You know, Punk does the straight edge thing, which is great. Hey, if you're doing that, I salute you. But you know, Terry was not opposed to putting down a 6-pack, going out there and mixing it up with whomever might be up.
Straight edge lifestyle. I just don't fucking agree with it. So let me go ahead and.
Yeah.
Thank you, Collins, for those comments in the chat. Love to see that you made it in.
Yeah,
we already played your video, and you almost made me cry. So, which I guess is very fitting because you did a show with Kylie called "Wrestling Made Me Cry." So, perfect.
Wrestling don't make you cry. That's what it does. At its best and its worst. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Speaking of Kylie, like she was on the show when I did that Boogeyman entrance for Christmas, which that might have been one of the best entrances.
100%.
As they asked down in Mexico, did you eat the worm?
I didn't go that far. I didn't go full gimmick. I grabbed a broomstick for like whatever walking stick he used and just went with that.
Yeah, and like the actual like Boogeyman shimmy shake was on fucking par.
It was incredible.
It was good. Like that.
Greg
that
does
one
have
is,
the entrances. Like that's
that one is.
When I first met you, I didn't expect you to be able to do that, but you do it.
No, he doesn't. The only one that was better, and it's for all the wrong reasons, was the big Greg Chosky because Sean Ross Sapp was on commentary for it. And Sean was cracking on it in the midst of it. I think it's the reason.
Well, the towel fell off.
Okay, listen.
Sean,
I
like
could
Sean, like deadpan, just like, but he's selling as Sean can.
Yeah,
so good. But yeah, the Boogie Cherry Man was one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah. On the plus side, like if I did the Val entrance now, I have far less of a gut.
That's tremendous.
So, that's one of the positives.
You guys are probably
telling me there's a chance.
You're probably. I don't know if you saw that video of him, but you're probably catching up to each other. You're going.
I unfortunately did see that video. So.
I wanted so bad to be happy for Morley, and then I remembered what a piece of shit human being he's become. So I
thought it was
on the wing of the to the right of the wing.
I don't even care about that as far as this context of this show because we, as the shirts say, politics doesn't work, but just overall, his whole presentation, especially on the
Twitch, he's a mark for the politics. That's the thing. Is like
right, but what I mean is his comments in general, not just about politics, have just soured the majority of the world on him. So
I will. Anyway. Yes, Mr. Meacham. Yes.
And yes, Karma is a bitch because if you saw Sean Morley in the Val Venus gimmick last week, it was like, ooh, all right.
Well, you know what they say. Less is Morley.
I still have in my vault on video the Monday Night Raw of the choppy.
Yo pee
from
yes.
You just cannot believe what it was like to be a kid, like 9-10 years old, and you're seeing the choppy. And then Family Guy did Washy Washy, and I was like, okay, I do not understand what's going on here anymore.
So this was brought up a little bit earlier that we have done a segment on this show a number of times. And it turned out to be one of the more popular segments on this show.
It's one of my favorite segments of all time.
Yes.
So much so that you're on the graphic.
Which I don't even know if I have the graphic on here.
That's fair.
Because we switched.
We switched StreamYards because we got Poe for a minute.
Yeah, we got poor. But it's weird state laws.
Yay!
So I have some pulled up here.
So for everybody that has not seen this segment before, these are legitimate, from what we understand, still in place in these areas, laws that are enacted in fill in the region here. And they are still in effect and can be enforced by local and state law if need be, which is when you hear some of these, you go, what?
I think one of the best parts and one of the most fulfilling parts of this segment is that we confirmed one of these laws on air.
We did.
And because we did New Jersey state laws. And one of them is you cannot pump your own gas. All gas stations are full service and full service only. That's true.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's like, wild for me to think.
Can I tell you?
It gives me anxiety because, I don't like getting gas in New Jersey because I don't want anybody near me. But
I mean, in New Jersey, to be fair.
Yeah. Can I tell you a weird Massachusetts law?
Go for it.
Go for it.
At a wake, it is illegal to eat more than 3 sandwiches.
That's legit?
That's a legit law.
Just sandwiches, though.
Can't eat more than 3 sandwiches at a wake.
You know what? I support that one because,
which usually at a wake they don't do food at the wake. You do food
Have
after
you
the
been
funeral.
to a Catholic Italian wake?
I am Well, I'm not Catholic, but I was raised Catholic and I am Italian.
I'm Catholic.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at that. Yeah.
Okay. So
they don't. Yeah.
If you can't have 3 sandwiches, can you have 3 hot dogs?
The law just says no more than 3 sandwiches. So I don't know who pissed someone off and ate all the sandwiches.
That's what we always do. It's
Yeah.
Dude, the weird state law segment is like the warning labels. What dumb motherfucker set this precedent where you can't drink the Drano now? Like, what the fuck?
Well, you think about it. This had to have been a wake that had a politician at it. Yep. And then they just see Uncle Todd going over there and housing 7 fucking sandwiches and going, nah, I'm going to put a fucking stop to this legally.
Yeah.
Well, when you OD on the lunch meat, you got to curb that shit, Maddie. You got to curb it.
And I'll tell you, I'm not going to
don't get between Maddie and his gabagool.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge whoever. I have been at plenty of events and have had more than 3 sandwiches.
But not a wake.
I mean,
so I get the wake part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like wake, you should put no more than 3 of these. Let's curb the downing of the alcohol because we're already sad enough as it is. But
Yep.
Well, let's throw out another Massachusetts state law. In Boston, Massachusetts, it is illegal to take a bath unless instructed to do so by a physician.
That is true.
I have so many comments that'll get me banned from ever going to Fenway. But
are you kidding me? Boston smells like seafood and delicious beer and
I mean,
joy.
They do have a lot of seafood, and the beer is pretty.
20 years of unwashed millions of bodies.
The unwashed Massachusetts. Anyway,
well, it just says bathe. It doesn't say shower. So, but
that's okay. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh my God, shower up there in Boston.
Who? What? Why? I need answers.
But again, it's like, okay, who overbathed? Who fucked up?
Yeah, that's what it was. Somebody was probably taking too many baths back in the day
wasting the water.
Wasting the water, and they were like, "What the hell, guys?"
Fucking pruny Judy over there.
As long as they weren't reusing the water, it'd be terrible.
As long as they weren't reusing the bath water or throwing the baby out in it, I think we're okay.
Yep. In Arkansas,
oh fuck,
it is illegal to buy or sell blue light bulbs.
It is
blue lights.
I guess, yeah.
What about red
blue light bulbs?
Yes.
Do they sell a lot of blue light bulbs anywhere?
When I lived,
sure they don't. It's a red
this
state.
is about 15 years ago. When I lived about an hour south of here, we had a store that sold blue light bulbs, and they only sold them for a very, very short period of time. I knew the owner because I bought one for at the time, my stoner trip room. So, I'll just outfit my ceiling fan with blue lights to go with the surrounding whatevers. And one night, chicanery became tactics, and I had to replace. And I went and I was like, "Hey, I'm trying to find the bulb." I was like, "Yeah, we got the word. Like we can't sell those anymore."
Wow.
So that is true.
But why?
Well,
I
don't know.
Who knows? It's Arkansas. You've got dumb hillbilly rednecks, right-wing religious conservatives, and
the Clintons.
God only, throw the Clintons in there, and God only knows what else just crawls up from the Delta. I mean,
the only thing I could think of is maybe they were like those fluorescent bulbs.
I mean,
Like,
maybe, but like
where they've got that
they look
shit
just like
inside of
regular,
them.
like Edison-based light bulbs. You just screwed them in, and let the good times roll.
Ban lights and bulbs. I say we start with the LED rear views lights on cars out here, because what the fuck, people.
Well, speaking of California.
Oh God, here we go.
In California, it's against regulations to let phones ring more than 9 times in state offices.
That is
9
valid.
times.
That's valid.
That's super
true.
specific, though.
Yeah.
No, it is. And I heard a phone. God, where the fuck was I? It was up in Sacramento. I was, and the phone was ringing, and like people were panicking because the person wasn't in their office. I'm like, just go answer the fucking, put the fucking thing back. What are we, like, I'm sitting there just going, this is why this state is run the way it's run.
They treat it like a fire drill, like because somebody's not picking up a phone.
Just for someone to pick up the phone and go, "Hold, please."
Right?
Yeah, seriously.
Hold, please. Who
Put
the
the
fuck?
lotion in the fucking basket.
Something. Yeah, but that is true. I've seen that in action.
This is wild that we're learning how true these are.
California. I say nothing.
In Colorado,
nothing.
Oh, Colorado! Here we go. The worst team in baseball, and
Maddie.
In Colorado, it's now legal to remove the furniture tags that say "Do not remove under penalty of law."
Oh, those fucking rebels!
It is legal now.
It's legal now. So
go do it right now. You take your phone and you go do it right now.
That when I
Rip
grew
one
up,
off right
like
now.
here in Arkansas, they had very strict shit on that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
people got arrested when I was a kid. Like, you do not remove the tag.
No. Yeah, no.
But who is exactly coming into people's houses and inspecting that particular part? You know,
I remember tearing one off whenever I was a kid in Missouri.
Can I? Well, you can't do it in Missouri. It's illegal there, but you can now do it at home in Colorado. You're good, brother. You are on your shit to do that.
You can do a lot of things.
either that or we're setting Maddie up to get arrested on the last show.
Fucking next time when we come back for your birthday, we're gonna have Maddie behind bars, like in a fucking holding cell.
I get fucking swatted.
Good God.
Imagine.
All this for a bit.
I hear the train a coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the Cherry Show since I don't know when. I'm stuck in 80X Florence.
In Pennsylvania,
Oh, here we go. You get your own shit.
you may not catch a fish by any body part except the mouth.
I don't want to know how we found this out. I
So-
have zero desire to go
Apparently,
further with
someday
that.
a guy went down to the stream. He was very endowed by his creator and was able to do like a fly fishing whip around thing.
God
And
bless it, Cap.
ipso facto,
See, what I think the law was saying is you can't catch a fish other than like hooking it and reeling it. So I'm assuming that,
So no hillbilly hand
like,
fishing.
yeah, or spear fishing.
of gambling.
Yeah, but the way it's worded is just everything.
It's super weird. Like I can't catch it unless I catch it with my mouth, or
You just gotta open the chops.
What if it hops out of the water and we throw it like a football? Are we what are we? Fucking what is that called? Okay, y'all know football fans more than me. When the quarterback gets the hike and then goes back and then throws and then they throw it out.
A double pass?
Flea flicker?
Well, it's not quite a flea flicker because the flea flicker is you give it to the running back tosses it back to the quarterback, and then they throw. That's
no. I'm talking the quarterback like lobs it and then they throw it out to the receiver.
like a halfback pass or something like that.
Yeah.
So, can we do a halfback pass in the fish? Is that okay?
I don't know.
Do you know it's technically illegal in Massachusetts to make clam chowder and add tomatoes to it?
I did hear about this one.
Should be.
100. I don't know why you would ever do that.
Dude, tomato soup is fine. Clam chowder is tremendous.
Well,
Together, should be thrown in jail.
There are certain they don't call them county parishes in Louisiana where it's illegal to add tomatoes to your gumbo, jambalaya.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's weird. Okay.
I'm a Creole city like New Orleans type cook. I love to add tomatoes to my jambalaya, gumbo, etouffee, whatever. I worked with a guy who was like a true Cajun. You couldn't understand a goddamn word the motherfucker said.
Yeah.
It was like, and it was like no tomato. Just couldn't do it.
It's like I can deal with tomatoes cold in a salad, but I can't handle tomato like an actual tomato pieces or a slice hot on anything. But those
you gotta dice them. You gotta do the fine dice.
Not even diced. Like you said, if you throw it in a mix, like a gumbo or a soup, I'm here for it. But hot tomato on a sandwich,
You don't like BLTs?
I cannot stand BLTs, actually. Well, no, that's not true. I do like a big left tip, but not a BLT sandwich.
Well, I mean, I can.
Why just the left one?
Because it's a Rocky Horror callback.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he. So come up to the lab and see what's on the slab.
Yes, once they're all Medusa'd, Columbia's statue, for some fucking reason, when they statued Little Nell, her left tit is bigger than her right tit. I don't fucking know why.
Well, typically one tit is going to be bigger or hang lower than it's. I'm not sure the titography, but with one is slightly bigger, one hangs slightly lower. I don't know if it's like it's.
That's a valid point, Cap. But if it hangs low, does it also wobble to and fro?
And can you tie it in a knot? And can you tie it in a bow?
Can you?
Well, you can attempt to, but they will not be very happy with you.
I got you.
Well, Columbia, the character, might. She a little freaky.
Okay. Whatever happened to Saturday night?
Well, I'll tell you what. I will ask
Whatever
them.
happened
I'm going
to
to see her
rock and
October
roll?
10th. They're having a reunion. Her and Barry and I think Pat Quinn are going to be out here at the Grove of Anaheim for a Rocky Horror thing. So I will ask Nell, and I'll report back on Greg's birthday show.
Dude, please. I'm a huge Rocky Horror guy. So, damn it, Janet, please report.
So, Greg, we'll have to dig XMV 92 out of the archives and show Cap.
Well, yeah, I can. It's on my computer.
Only that show, because the other 99 episodes are not.
Yeah, we can't.
For any reason whatsoever.
Even 92 can have some questionable moments, but it's okay.
92 is questionable for like the wrestling it's bad that the Rocky Horror part of a wrestling discussion is the tame part. I'll leave that one where it be.
According to
my mother's grave.
Yeah. According to Ohio law.
Oh, fucking Ohio. Here we go.
And before I read this one, we need to bring in another guest who's participated in Luck of the Draw. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-therapist.
Yes.
It's SJ.
One of the best people ever. We love that.
Co-therapist. I've never heard that title in my
Well, here's the thing. Like, last year was rough for both of us.
Yes.
So SummerSlam weekend last year, and we just bonded and we just like traded. I don't want to say horror stories, but basically, hey, this sucks. Let's talk through it. And, we're that person for each other. So very much appreciate SJ.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, it was rough, but we got through it.
We did.
Yeah,
very
and
much.
SJ is one of the best people I've had the pleasure of meeting and interacting with through this wacky wrestling shit we do. So I am grateful for her presence in any of our lives.
What's wacky about wrestling?
Everything.
Or nothing, depending.
I thought we were all normal human beings just sitting here watching grown men in tight spandex outfits.
Well, I mean, to be fair, some of these weird state laws make us look fucking normal by comparison.
That's very true.
So
according to Ohio law, it is against the law to
my husband Ray. He's camera shy.
Yes.
According to Ohio law, it's against the law to kill a housefly within 160 feet of a church without a license.
I would be in jail now.
I think we all would be.
Yeah.
I kill all the flies. Like I literally have a swatter right here just in case.
That was in what state?
Lucky.
Ohio.
Wow.
It was a California law. I would have a permanent spot in the local holding cell. Like, nope.
That's one of those laws that has
James of California.
Jeffy James. It would be
wild.
That law has almost as many qualifiers as normal baseball statistics, which is just insane.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like, I'm wearing the corporate shill hat, so I'll go and throw it out there. So many different fucking breakdowns of what is a stat now in just baseball. Like, no wonder then statisticians stay busy, because like you can make a stat out of anything,
and they do.
Yeah.
And they do, especially during baseball season, man. Baseball.
Oh my gosh.
I personally think, and this is going to be unpopular to some, a lot of folks find watching baseball on TV and not the live experience boring enough where if you're nerd enough to get, like I am, to get into the stats, that's what ropes your shit in. So
I will, as the resident baseball freak fanatic of the Greg Cherry brand for the next 1 hour and 1 minute that it has to exist.
It's like
I mean, the brand will exist.
I will say this. TV is okay. Like, TV is third. Being at the game is numero uno.
Yes.
Radio is where it's at for baseball.
Radio baseball is better than TV baseball.
Radio baseball,
because you're talking to a guy who grew up with Vin Scully, Eric Nadel. Oh, good Lord, I'm blanking on his name. Milwaukee Brewers, help me out, Mr. Baseball.
Bob
Uecker. Baby.
Those guys singing me to sleep at night.
Oh, for real.
So trust me, baseball on the radio. I was like one of the early guys, like 2006, 2007, sign up for the MLB radio package on my shitty ass laptop with dial-up internet, so I could listen to Bob Uecker just tell his one-off stories.
I will forever stand on the hill, die on the hill of national contracts picking up baseball ruined broadcast baseball, because you couldn't just turn on Vin Scully in any part of the country. You had to subscribe to this and sign up for that. Like, no, motherfucker, I just want to watch.
Well, here we are at Miller Park. It is ball one to Braun.
Yeah.
Look at the tits on that one. And here comes the pitch.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
and it's a hit. It is a high fly ball. Get
in
up,
our lifetime,
get out of here, gone.
In our lifetime, we had Vin Scully and Bob Uecker and Harry Carey on baseball and shit. Here in Los Angeles,
Carey, yes.
Sports wise,
as sure as God made green apples.
Yeah, we were so spoiled in LA for the longest time. We had Chick Hearn on basketball, we had Vinny on baseball, and we had Bob Miller on hockey. Spoiled. You talk about SoCal Hollywood people being spoiled. SoCal sports was fucking spoiled up until Dickie died.
I have to second you on that, Meacham, and I've told this to Maddie. I told this to any young. I'm old. I'm going to be 40 in January. I tell this to any young person I meet: get the MLB package. go and dig up some Vince Scully.
Yep.
Just pick a random LA Dodgers broadcast, July 17th, 1990, whatever.
Right.
And just the olive oil, just the
Yeah.
And he does it. See, that's the thing. These guys did it by them. They didn't have color guys.
Nope.
They were play-by-play and color and did everything themselves. Vince Scully, Bob Uecker, Eric Nadel.
Yep.
The dude from Cincinnati.
Yes.
He got in
Yes.
trouble.
I can't remember his
It
name.
was
but
themselves. They were the storytellers.
I think
was
that's
just like-
why. I think that's why old school sports fans love Joey Styles so much.
Yeah, little right-wing nuts, but damn it all.
Well, calling ECW, you didn't get a whole lot of that, thankfully.
Yeah.
Anyway. One wrestling.
Well, you did have some. Well.
Oh no. Okay. Just so you know, Greg, that was one of the guys I was trying to get because Gertner would have given you a hell of a send off too.
You were trying to get Gertner.
I tried.
Goal.
I almost. I think I was working in an indie
Texas.
company.
Yeah.
I was working at an indie company, and like before, the owner just kind of no-showed his own events.
As
That
they
was
do.
trying to get Gertner in there, and like I was the commissioner role at the time, so I was like, I kind of want to have a segment with Gertner, and then it just never materialized.
It's the last show
You
for
should move to
Greg.
Fayetteville. We've got a great
Been on
regional,
for many
independent
years.
promotion going here.
His various plots vary, but if you give him enough time, he'll pop your cherry, Joe.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. You got your Gertner. There you go. Okay.
Appreciate it. Well, while we are not able to get Joel
When I
Gertner,
had her in the back of my rented Lexus, in Houston, Texas.
Well, fuck Houston anyway. A bunch of cheating bastards.
so we have another video.
Yes.
And while we were not able to get Joel Gertner, we did get a former WWE superstar to talk to us.
Oh.
And I guess the only way to say it is, hey guys.
Hey Greg, congratulations on your final episode of the Greg Cherry Show. 6 years, nearly 300 episodes. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, Greg, and you had both Zach and I on the show. We greatly appreciate you helping us find our voice and just illuminating what we do. We congratulate you, buddy, and I'm glad you're not going away fully because the wrestling world still needs to hear your voice.
Absolutely, I second it. Take care, Greg. Thank you for all the support you've given me and Maven. I wish you all the best in the future.
Greg, he's full of shit. He just said just a second ago, 1 second ago, I'm glad Greg's going away.
No. That's not true. None of that. Cut that, Greg. Cut that out of the video. Love you, buddy.
That was so nice. Aw.
That was awesome.
I love Maven.
If ever there was a guy that I'm so glad he found his second career after wrestling, it's Maven, man. He's such a genuine good dude. On top of being funny and entertaining, he's just such a good person.
And it's one of those things where like he's the same way in person.
Yeah.
I got to share a steak dinner with the guy last year, SummerSlam weekend. So
there you go.
That was a lot of fun, and very fittingly, we showed 2 matches of his on screen.
Okay.
Both Royal Rumble matches he was in.
Nice.
Those were the 2 we watched.
I can guess one of them.
Well, he was only in 2.
Going into Royal Rumble, yeah. Because he tried the same stupid trick the following year, and Taker's like, really?
You drop kick Taker out of the ring. That's kind of a highlight.
I mean, yeah. I'm just glad he's still, like you said, he found his voice because his podcast work is so good.
Yeah, it's very good.
I enjoy it. I'm a fan.
And listen, maybe WWE will make the call when they go to the Rumble in Arizona because it'll be 25 years since that spot.
Okay.
I have to interject this, Greg. I have to interject
It's an
here.
Ovaltine now, right? Because you just made me feel fucking old. Thank you for providing the Mansfield part of the show for me, Greg. I appreciate that.
I have to interject this, Greg,
What's up?
because we did discuss this. Because the show I wasn't going to get to do the weekly Karnak thing
Yeah.
But I do have to. I did prepare this, and I knew there was going to be an opening. Mr. Jeff mentioning them not doing the 25th, so I have to do the Karnak. A booker, a hooker, and a bitch.
That's killing me.
Who are Dusty Rhodes, Tony Khan, and Paul Levesque.
That might be one of
this
those
boom
ones.
Bah.
Yeah.
One of those ones like, okay,
Yes,
name the sound made when a sheep explodes.
Yes. That's a classic.
Just woo!
Yes. Jeez. So with David being on, his home state was
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Did we do it for New Jersey already? We did, right?
Well, we talked about that was how we opened the segment. Was we talked about the New Jersey not allowing self-serve gas stations.
Which prior to COVID, I'd be a little like, but now I'm like, yeah, just stay the fuck away from me in my car. Just leave me alone. If I had a car.
I almost didn't know what to do.
Anyone driving slower than you is an idiot, and anyone driving faster than you is a maniac. I'm going to guess New Jersey gas laws apply.
Dude, that's my commute every day to work.
Fuck, I was going to say. Valid.
If I had to deal with Jersey New, I would have killed myself long before I did, and I still haven't.
New Jersey traffic isn't bad. I can say at least the stuff I've been through.
Because you sit there just driving your SUV with your cigar like Tony Soprano. Woke up this morning, Greg Cherry brand.
Now, Cap, you said you had a song written for the show, so
not written.
Well,
I was.
Yeah, you had a song prepared, I guess.
Yes.
Well, I was debating. I was thinking, okay, how do we want to go with this? So I was thinking, all right, are we? And I kind of found my answer as we were going through this because just so many people and a few, I guess, a few miles up the road from here, there's a place where me, my friends all hung out when we were in college. And this place was a gaggle of, shall we call, just crazy characters. Like there was an oddball. You could throw a toothpick Scott Hall style and hit just a weirdo that you would love. And I debated. I worked on this erroneously, and I discussed it with Maddie for months. Like, what would be the song to play for Greg? And I debated. Do I want to go soft? Do I want to go sad? Do I want to go mellow? And I kind of hadn't even thought about this until this afternoon. But I kind of thought, okay, this would be the song to describe the Greg Cherry brand because it is such a grouping of just wonderful human beings. And once you're Greg Cherry brand, you're Greg Cherry brand for life. So I'm going to give this my best here. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. One smoke connect us,
rising up from the end. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. Up ahead in the dark, heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. And she left to forget me, love, and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. Thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. We're living it up like the Hotel California. Anytime you can find us here. Never saw the sea, the pink champagne on ice. She said, we are all just prisoners here of our wrong device. In the master's chambers, we gather for the feast. Gather with our stealing knives, but we just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember was running for the door. Had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Good night, says the Mac team. We are programmed to receive. You can check it every time you like, but you can never leave. Well, when you're sitting there in your silver-upholstered chair, talking to some neat young that you know. Oh, I hope you don't see me in my ragged company, 'cause you know the royal rolls round the corner. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can shake me to where shake me by the veil. Shake me by you. And I want to get to the roses on your brain. No, I won't forget to put roses on your brick cherry brain.
Encore!
So Greg will.
Head down south out of Pittsburgh. I just don't know where to go. I guess I'll just have to catch the Greg Cherry show. Your best friend fan, but he turned me on to it. Greg Cherry plan. That is lost on for some third ball to sell. So rock me, Gregory, back me, rock me, Gregory, any way you feel. Hey, Greg, rock me, Gregory, like a wagon. might spin a wheel. Hey, Greg Cherry Brand. Rock me.
We love you, Greg.
Very good.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
I was just gonna say I didn't want to interrupt that concert. That was very good. But I do need to head out, so I wanted to thank Greg for inviting me and having me on the show before. You're a good friend. We've become a good friends over the last. Even though I hate your sports teams,
And I hate your sports teams too, but I love you.
That's right.
But I still love you. So
Well,
congratulations.
Say fuck
Yeah,
the Yankees.
Congrats on 6 years of the show. Thank you for having me on and being a good friend. And I appreciate sharing the screen with all of you guys and meeting you all for the first time and hanging out for a little bit. Greg, don't be a stranger. You want to come on Beards? You want to do some cool shit? You hit us up. You let me know. We'll always have time for you, buddy.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All
very
right.
much.
Have a good rest of the show, the next 40-ish minutes or so, and I will see you all soon.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Peace out. Later.
So before we continue on, Greg will appreciate the fact of the irony of the last episode of XMV we did had an Eagles song. So there you go. And so since he said what he said when he left, should we all join in and sing "Thank You for Being a Friend" now, the Golden Girls song when we part ways? Should we all just do that together?
Matt Reichel actually
1,
said that
2,
earlier
3.
in the chat.
Thank you for being
Yeah, Greg was talking. Don't talk over Greg. Jesus. Right.
But I do want to say this is one of my best friends since high school.
All right, on.
So
very cool.
Noel, SJ, you'll appreciate this. Noel is a Canadian as well. So
I find the Canadians are the best people too. It seems like
it does seem like that. So thank you very much, brother.
And they're not bitter one bit at their lack of Stanley Cups. So good on them for it.
Yeah.
SJ, whatever.
Yeah. SJ, I do want to ask because I'm not sure like what's going to happen Royal Rumble time frame, but you are a deathmatch connoisseur.
Oh boy.
So do you want to provide like suggestions on like what shows would be good ones to go to? Can you hear me? You're muted too, by the way.
Maddie's also a deathmatch individual.
That's valid.
I don't know if she can hear me.
I think we're having connectivity issues on the SG end.
Yeah, we might be.
I'm not the expert anymore.
It's okay. So I wanted to bring back something too that I did on the 3rd episode of this show ever.
Oh my God.
Because I used to do this show 3 times a week. And
yes.
That was a lot to do it.
Oh, yeah.
But I did the shows Mondays, Wednesdays.
We do
Fridays.
8 hours every Sunday during football season, Greg.
But okay, but like there's multiple of you. So
and when Bo Nix throws touchdowns, Maddie has multiples.
Anyway.
Check, please.
Yeah. I used to do a show called Fun Fridays where I would just play games on the air. So I found the same site that I used for Yahtzee.
Oh no.
So
okay. I have never played Yahtzee.
Ever. Really?
Nor have I.
Ever. Hand to God.
Oh my goodness.
I know, right?
I played it when I was a kid. That's the only time I've played Yahtzee. I have not played it since I've become an adult.
Unless we played it at my mom's sister's house, which if Aunt Kim sees this, she'll like wring my neck because we probably did in her game room. But I don't recall ever playing Yahtzee.
Well, I guess you're going to learn today.
I guess so.
Apparently.
So basically what you're trying to do is the ideal roll is getting 5 of a kind, which is Yahtzee. But you also have to make various other quote unquote hands because it's kind of like dice poker essentially, because there's 3 of a kind. So if you get 3 5s or something, that goes to your points. 4 of a kind, full house, small straight, which is 4 in a row, large straight, which is all 5 in a row, chance, which is that's basically if your roll sucks, that's when you play chance. And then you have to try and get as many 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s as possible. So hopefully that explained it better.
So if I don't know if you read the private chat, SJ is having, she can't hear anything.
Okay.
So
give me one second.
See if you want to like pull her out, maybe.
Sometimes not hearing me is good for your soul.
I mean,
my goodness.
We hear you now.
Yes, Smithers, remove my belt. With pleasure, sir.
All right, so we're gonna do a little Yahtzee before we get to the final video that we have. So here we go.
Are we going to ask Bette Midler to sing you goodbye, a la Carson?
Well, I have a speech at the end, but that's fine. All right, so I have 3 3s right now, which is this keeping? That's keeping the 3s, I think. That didn't help. And you get 3 rolls per turn. Okay, so I got 4 3s. So I'm going to play 12 points for the 3s.
Okay.
I'm mystified by the rules, yet curious how you can execute them.
All right. See, here's the thing. I can't explain the game well. I just know how to play. So, all right, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to keep those ones because I already have my small straight.
You just need.
I need a 2, essentially.
Yeah.
And I didn't get it. So I keep my small straight. I get 30 points for that, for making a small straight.
I have to mutual refusal.
And he got a full house. 3 6s and 2 4s. So
I'm all 6s and 7s now.
2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep
1, 2, 3, 4.
I know, but like I want to try and
tell me that you
see if I can roll. That's not great. See if I can roll 5. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Large straight it is. Large straight.
And then 5 of a kind is a Yahtzee, right?
Yeah, 5 of a kind is a Yahtzee. Obviously, the hardest to get.
So a large straight, that's like rolling a Batista.
I guess so. Yeah.
I don't even want to know what the fuck that means.
All right. Now I'm going to try and get some of these. I'm going to try and get some of the 6s out of the way. If I can.
Damn.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to take the 1 point for the 1s. Just because that one hurts me the least.
Well, it's 1 for you and 2 for me, but tonight.
SJ's back.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. My headphones were like not working, so I had to like restart everything. But before I left, I heard someone mention deathmatch wrestling.
Yes, I did. You're a connoisseur of deathmatch wrestling. You can tell us what good shows may happen coming up, either in the future or like if people are going to the Royal Rumble and want to check out some stuff.
I'm going to do a deathmatch in Arizona on purpose. You can die out there in the fucking desert anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Gross.
I like the desert. It's the humidity I can't handle.
Well, yeah, then you wouldn't like either coast right now. It's Florida humid out here. Bullshit. We are
I've
not.
heard California is it's a thing right now.
No, it
I'm
is.
going to take 3 of a kind. So with 3 of a kind, you get the total of the dice. So I get 20 points for this.
Okay.
Yeah, Cap, I've been saying at work, I'm thoroughly convinced our Florida cast member associates encourage their enchanted tiki room gods to curse us with their humidity. It's gross out here right now.
All I know is it's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah, well, fucking Disneyland is very real. It's humid and nasty.
I've never been to Disneyland. As much as I love Disney, I've never been to Disneyland. I thought I was going to do like a whole like Lion King like soundtrack thing for Greg, but you know, just the combination of costumes, guitars, you know, it would have taken.
Yeah. Well, if you make it west and I haven't retired or been let go again, let me know.
I think I've been to the California I think I went to the California one in 2019. I think before the pandemic.
That was a decent year.
Yeah, it was a good year. Like it was like I have my friend Candace who lives up there, and she was like saying, "Oh, you have to ride. It's a small world. You have to ride. It's a small world." I'm like, "Okay, let's go."
When I was 17,
2019 was a good Disney year, not a good WWE year.
Come on, 5.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go.
Dad, you killed the zombie Flanders. He was a zombie.
All right. So I got a Yahtzee. Very helpful.
As the name of the game would indicate.
Very much. And that one's
so
ugly.
The horse seat moves in an L shape.
Chance. I don't like that roll at all.
I haven't played Yahtzee in years.
That seems to be the general consensus.
Yeah.
I've never played Yahtzee in my life.
Is it just me then? Like, am I the board game nut here?
So
no, I mean, no, I'm a chess and Monopoly freak.
Well, see, we can't have Monopoly on any brand I appear on because I get bad. Like I get mean.
Just flip the table.
Well, the problem is if you flip the table on this, that means I'm flipping the laptop, and those are expensive. So
yeah, no, definitely.
A little dangerous. Price.
I own Boardwalk. It's a wonderful walk. It's on the board. It's a great boardwalk. I own the boardwalk. Hashtag 2028.
I hope this works.
Shithead.
Crap.
Shit, fuck, hell, damn. No, that was my reaction after finding out Bree got hurt right after Nikki came back from injury. Shit, fuck, hell, damn. Son of a bitch.
Greg, has anyone ever told you you're bad luck? You meet the Bella twins and one of them gets hurt.
Okay, don't blame me for that.
You put your arms around the twins of Bella.
Their
and then
shoulders
here
were
comes
fine then.
SummerSlam. And
No, Cap. But before you lay it on thick, I gave him the same shit because he and Nikki legit interacted and she got hurt.
Oh, there was some interaction.
I
did not see that in the photographic opportunity.
No, when I was at SmackDown, they had that moment talking to each other at ringside, and then she got hurt in that match.
So
I gave him the same shit, and it's like,
did you talk to JFK on November the 21st, 1963?
Yes, I was notoriously alive 25 years before I was born.
That's right. Well, there are many conspiracy theories.
Greg, it's all your fault. You know that.
Let's see.
It's your last show. Everything's your fault, Muckerfeller. It is what it is.
Last game of the year, Greg. Can't hold anything back now.
The Yahtzee helped me very much. I think I would have won without it too, but.
So Cap, what you're saying is there's no turning back now. That's a Disney thing. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry, folks.
Not for nothing.
Are you referencing Disney post original Toy Story? Because I grew up with 101 Dalmatians, Pinocchio, Aladdin, Lion King.
Haunted Mansion, the attraction, not the movies.
Okay, listen. I don't know if she's going to make the show, but if Kate popped in right now, it would be perfect because it says we have 69 viewers.
Nice.
Well, we know at least one of the Bella twins ain't popping in because you injured her.
Jesus.
I didn't injure her. Don't blame me for
way before.
Did you touch her?
I mean, yeah.
Hell. He was a Saturday Night's Main Event, and they did well. Saturday Night's Main. Oh no, wait, they lost the titles. Fuck, Greg, you worked.
I don't blame it. Listen,
I was on the doll where Greg touched you.
I was at their debut, and then they went on to have Hall of Fame career.
Oh yes, congratulations.
That's fair. You look at it.
Yeah.
You're at the start, and you're derailing them one appearance at a time. I love you, boys.
You may not believe this, Greg, but you are an injurer.
Injurer. Wow, that's rough. Injurer's a rough
Jesus.
Did you touch Shane McMahon's quadriceps before he went out there at Mania?
Oh, God, don't put that on him.
No, don't blame Shane on me either.
Yeah,
that's...
I was there for that. If anything, that's my fault.
Yeah, see, blame Jeff for Shane.
You touched his quads. You gave Snoop a blunt.
Snoop had his own.
Yes, I gave Snoop any sort of blunt. Yes, I am the reason Snoop is a fucking dope addict. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, before we go...
Nope.
Before we go completely off the rails, we do have one more video.
Oh.
And it is from somebody who was a guest on the show a few years ago. And we kind of mentioned him earlier due to the Val Venus debacle. So, ladies and gentlemen, the managing editor of Fightful, Sean Rossap.
Hey Greg, it's Sean. I just wanted to congratulate you on a great run of the Greg Cherry Show. Sad to see it ending. Wish I could have been there for it, but I just wanted to say, like, I've come to know you as a great dude and wanted to send you some love for all the time that you put in. We've had some great times across Fightful, across your show, across Wrestle Talk as well, and I'm very excited to see, you know, what you do. I know you've had, you've had so much going on the last couple of years especially, and now you're going to have all this free time. So what are you going to do with it? That's what I want to scoop on. What are you going to do with all this free time? How are you going to handle it? Or are you going to get new hobbies? Is that what you're going to do? I know what I'm doing soon. Good luck. Enjoy yourself. Wish I could be there. And again, wanted to send you lots of love for your last episode.
Sean, to praise the fucking Browns on your show. What the fuck?
Sean will be very happy to watch his Bengals go 5-12 this year. But it's okay.
If Burrow stays
that's an actual statement.
If Burrow stays upright, that is a 11-12 win team.
Hey, you know what? If Mike Trout can be healthy in August, anything can happen in sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's on my fantasy team.
The Bengals' offense isn't the concern; it's the defense. The defense sucks,
and it only got worse.
Traded away their best player.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The defense could give up 42 points a game. Burrow can score 45. That's the point.
I know.
You got to keep the Burrow.
We've seen it happen, but it can't happen consistently.
Yeah.
Do you remember us? Championship Sunday, St. Louis, the hotel room. You, me, and Dev. Chiefs, Bengals.
Yeah, a game that they pulled out of their ass.
Well, yes. Don't. I'm telling the story here. We were there. We were watching magic happen as it happened. It happened. Burrow can do it. The Bengals can do it. The Browns are, I hate to quote a Steeler, the Browns is the Browns. And the Ravens are quickly becoming the transplanted Browns. 140 million to 5'9". I mean, that's like, how do you divide 140 million into 5 feet 9 inches? I mean, what does that work out to? Like 15 million a foot? I don't know.
I don't know. That's big cast of that Enzo.
It works out to about 7-10 and missing the playoffs. That's what it works out to.
So the standard is the standard.
It is the standard. Yes. Listen to the Cowboys fan not saying a fucking word during that segment. You know.
So on our prediction show, you had Ernest T. Bass and Coach Lardass and the Steelers doing what you had them like 12. Let me reach into.
Did I have them 12-5 or did I have them at 10-7? Just because I have medium expectations.
Let's reach into the raw ball bios. Oh
God Almighty.
So while you're doing that, I do want to bring up Sean asked what I'm going to be doing after this. Like, obviously the live shows aren't going to be a weekly thing.
Well, no.
However, we are going to be bringing back Wrestling Trivia Challenge because I miss hosting the show. It has been years since we have done anything with the Wrestling Trivia Challenge.
Was the Gregory prediction.
10-7. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
10-7.
There you go.
So we are doing and I have not filled out this tournament at all because I've been waiting to finish the questions. I've been waiting to get some of the other production elements done for that.
Am I in the tournament?
I haven't decided who's all in the tournament other than Maddie. Like
Just
Maddie's
one
the
of my
only.
last things to skip
Maddie
questions.
is, yeah, and Jeff's writing questions, so he can't.
I don't want to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's.
Put me in as like the 15th seed in the South region. You know, just put me up against the 2 seed, and I'll.
Well,
It's
I'll
not
be
a
the 17th
seeded
seed
tournament.
in the Antarctic region as well, too.
Yeah, it is. It is not a seeded tournament. In fact, I'm not even bracketing the tournament because everybody who faces each other. I want to rip on Tony Khan for a second. What he's doing with the Continental Cup is exactly what I'm doing with the tournament.
Right, I know.
Pissed.
So this is where we have arrived at Pro Wrestling in 2026. Greg Cherry is copying the booking of Tony Khan.
No, Tony Khan is copying the booking of me.
Yeah.
It's the other way around. Because I announced this tournament weeks ago. Maddie was on the show when I told him what the tournament was going to be. So Tony Khan is copying this guy. That's how that
Nothing
works.
changes, Greg. Nothing changes. NoDQ.com killed Vince McMahon first. Blew him up, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
So, nope. they all copy.
Somewhere
they all
Dave
copy.
Meltzer has one of those 5 blunt devices, and he is just hogging.
To be fair, he's got that NorCal weed going for him. So he's
got that California catatonic.
He does. He's doing all right for himself up there in that NorCal nitwit zone of his.
But yeah.
Everybody gets
So it is a 16-person blind tournament. Thank you very much for the super chat. I didn't even see who that was.
You're like Ric Flair. You'll never retire.
You ain't quitting.
Even after Maddie super kicks you in Tampa, Florida,
No,
says he loves you, you are not retiring.
What's funny about bringing that up, I was talking with my son this morning because my son was born the Friday after that WrestleMania. I was at that WrestleMania, and then I came home and became a father. I had mentioned that I wanted to go back to Florida and do the thing right, because when I was there, I had a great trip. We did Disney World parks, but like Mania now, there's a couple of highlights, but the whole reason we went and booked all that shit was because of Ric Flair. And it got negated. It was his last WWE match. Okay, great. We're going to
it
major
got negated,
milestone.
dude.
No, and so I told Dylan. He asked me about that. He goes, "Wait a minute. I thought that was one of your favorite trips." I said, "No, you being born superseded everything." And he got all mushy. That was cute. Anyway, I'm sorry, Greg. You're doing your thing. I apologize. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. So the tournament, much like the Continental Cup, is a 16-person tournament, blind draw, so nobody knows who they're going to be facing. And I won't tell people who they're facing in the second round either. They'll probably figure it out by the time it gets to the semifinals.
Shit, just fucking Tumblr it every time. Really?
Yeah. And it's also going to depend on, scheduling. So that's really a lot of.
That's always the bitch with WTC is trying to schedule everybody, because we're not just a North American tournament, folks. So.
Yeah.
We're global. We're all over. We're in China.
What's up, Dwayne? Good to see you.
But no, Greg truly is the greatest of all time. He doesn't need an accent to prove it. He's proven it time and time again. Greg is the GOAT.
I mean, this championship run is 3,100 days long.
Yes, and much like the World Heavyweight Champion said Monday night, people are talking about, it's like, somebody fucking step up, and we gave him an opportunity time and time again.
By the way, this super chat is Curtis Butler, who's been a long-time fan
Curtis,
of the show.
absolutely.
So thank you very much, Curtis.
Yes.
Very much appreciate you.
We will buy that whole half of Starbucks for that. Thank you for that $5. Starbucks is fucking expensive as shit.
And I don't drink coffee. It doesn't help me at all.
Well, you have to drink just coffee.
That tournament does not have a start date yet because, well, I've got to coordinate everybody. First of all. But
well,
yeah, I'm really excited to bring it back because it will not be pre-taped and it'll premiere on the YouTube channel like it did back in the day. So that'll be a lot of fun.
I'm wondering if we could pull. I mean, this is like totally spitballing. If we could pull it off, have the finals be in Arizona Rumble weekend, like, and actually record that one live with people.
I'd love a trip to Pittsburgh. I want to try it.
No. Rumble's in Arizona, so. Anyway, just spitballing. But again, this is August. That's apparently February at some point in the month.
Yeah. So, SJ, I see that your dinner has arrived. So.
Yes, my pizza is here. So, but I just want to say, I just want to thank you for everything for Greg. Probably because of your show, like I've never done podcasts before until I did yours. So it kind of opened the door for me. So it kind of got me into podcasting. So thank you for that. I was gonna try and do like a whole little fudge thing on my head for today, but because I just got my hair done, it was a no.
That's fine.
But yeah, congrats on 6 years though. Like that's still pretty freaking good.
Thank you very much, and I'm sure we'll be chatting a lot in the future. So.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. Like I always tell you, I'm only like a text away if you need anything or need to talk or whatever. I'm always here.
I'm sure I'll be texting you right after the show, so it's okay.
Sounds good. Well, it was nice hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna eat my pizza now.
All right. See you, SJ.
Love to meet you. It was wonderful.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, thanks. Bye, guys.
Have a great night, SJ.
Thank you, SJ. Enjoy that pizza.
And then
what SJ said is, reciprocated by more than a couple of people. You've gotten more than a couple of people open to doing this more, open to having their face in front of a camera and just shooting
my
the
first
shit.
live stream on YouTube ever was on Greg Cherry's show.
Fuck, was it really?
I used to do just like straight record podcasts. Maddie brought me on as a guest for some kind of a wrestling trivia thing. That was my very first YouTube live streaming where the world got to be encompassed by the glory of the cap. And that was all because this guy right in and around meow. So Greg, you're actually kind of responsible for the apocalypse that's happened the last few years. You brought me onto YouTube for the first time. So everything I've done the last 3-4 years is kind of your fault.
So let's see.
You injured the Bellas. You unleashed me onto the world.
I did not injure the Bellas.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, I might take
things I've done. It's all on.
I might
head,
take
dude.
a little credit for injuring Nikki because I had a sign that said that Nikki has my phone number for her to call me. So maybe she got flustered and
maybe.
So that one is on me. But she was fine when I met her a couple weeks ago. So
that's fair. Yeah.
Well, then, but not now.
Oh well.
No, Nikki's fine.
Nikki's fine. Nikki's
it's Bree that's hurt.
That's what's going to happen now.
Yeah, Bree's hurt.
Yeah,
You
Bree's
injure one, you injure. This is how twins work. You know this.
Well, and to be fair, I held Nikki tighter than I held Bree. So I was gentler with Bree than I was with Nikki.
So because you did not hold the twins equally as tightly, one succumbed to injury.
That scapula just melted in Greg's arms. Is what happened. That's what it was.
Oh, I saw the photo.
Exactly.
I
couldn't handle the shit.
It's a nice thing you were wearing loose pants.
All right. Well, now that we've had
see
that
the photo of me and Maddie with Bray Wyatt.
Maddie, you were saying though.
Oh yeah, no, you've had more than just a hand in helping a lot of people get their start, get their feet, get their footing. Like Sat Miyagi made it to Wrestle Talk. you know, I've been able to have a consistent spot to be on YouTube for the last 3 years, even after me and Cap decided to start our own venture and leave our first gig. You gave me
But
a
he's
spot to
impressive.
call home. And yeah, without you, I don't think Roball would have really gotten kicked off because I wouldn't have been comfortable in my shell.
No.
And Jeff, you mentioned that you had something to say as well.
Yeah, I've got my ride outside waiting to go do our outing, but I told them it would be a hard out at 5, so they're just gonna wait for a few minutes. I knew it was gonna get emotional. I hate this about myself. I have told you privately, I've told you in front of the people, I've told you many times, and I've told everybody on my the team I work with all the time. I told Aaron, I am so proud of, happy for, and grateful for everything that you get to do, everything that you have done. Everybody seems fit to throw the praise on me, call me the founder of the feast when it comes to this podcasting shit, and people forget that Aaron's one that brought me in. But whatever. But in my stepping back from pretty much everything, everybody seems to have stepped up. And you cultivated your own thing, crafted your own series of shows. And I am so unbelievably amazed at how you continue to persevere. And you mentioned yourself, last year was dog shit for a lot of us. I don't know if any of us in my circle had a rougher year, and you still push through and are still doing your thing. I also am of the firm belief and forever be, if there's anybody in this internet wrestling content creator space that is a more positive and a more giving of himself or herself person than you, I kind of want to meet him, but then I kind of don't, because I think it'll be a paradox, because there'll be so much positivity in the space, and it'll be like a fucking Doc Brown thing where the world will just go on itself because of all the outpouring of awesomeness. So whatever happens with this show, whether it's the occasional birthday appearances or whatever, with luck of the draw, if it comes back, with WTC definitely coming back, I just want to tell you that as proud as I am of you and happy for you as your fellow content creator and co-host, I'm even more honored to still be your friend after all these years. And happy last show. I'm grateful I was able to be a part of it. Grateful the Mouse Mafia gave me the time to be here, because I don't get to do a whole lot of 2-hour anything these days outside of the House of Mouse. So I love you, and I'm so fucking happy for you, dude. For real.
Thank you very much. And like, we still have a few minutes to go before I close the show. It's just been the wildest of rides.
Yeah.
Like we've gotten to do some cool shit, and I'll get into that in a second. But
we've gotten to do cool shit. We've gotten to talk about insane shit that's happened.
Get to meet cool fucking people.
Yeah.
Maven. I mean, God.
And realistically, it's still just the beginning. Yeah. With you going into more produced, more edited content, doing it that way, I genuinely think that's how you're going to start getting more of an audience, more people coming around, because it's not tied to necessarily week specific or time specific shit, because you'll be able to do your own content that will stand the test of time.
Mm-hmm. And doing that content, like, I don't remember if it was the last tournament we did or the tournament before, but just the people that were excited to watch those matches. And since it has been so long since we've done the trivia tournament, I hope that excitement is still there. because I feel like after I hit the 1,000 days, maybe it dropped off a little bit, but it has been since 2022 that we've done something like this. And I think this will be, as far as Wrestling Trivia Challenge goes, the most important tournament that we've ever done.
I tend to agree.
I really think that when this is all said and done, people in the wrestling trivia space, and maybe even some out, will be talking about this tournament. That's how big I want to make it. And I hope it is exactly that. So thank all of you for being a part of this. And it won't be the last show we do together. It's this last show, but
oh yeah, no way.
But it has been an incredible 6 years. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to take you off screen. So I can conclude the show the same way it started.
Oh yeah, man.
So,
before we go, we love you, Greg.
We do. We love you, brother.
I love you guys too. Thank you much. Well, the time has come. After 6 years, it is time for the Greg Cherry Show to be put to rest. Now, when I started the Greg Cherry Show in 2020, I wanted it to be a number of things. I wanted to feel like Conan O'Brien because he was always someone that I emulated as far as how to be effortlessly funny and entertaining. And honestly, during the pandemic, finding a job was tough. So I wanted to make a productive use of my time. But more importantly than all of that, I created a show to find my voice. For years, I felt like my opinion and my voice was not heard by the people I wanted it to be heard by. So I created this to share my views with the world. And the show evolved from talking and doing some sketch comedy stuff to try and be unlike any other show on the internet. And it became a show guided by people who watched, whether that was topics of discussion or, what is happening in sports or wrestling, or me without any preparation whatsoever, rapping like Max Caster or entering the screen like Candace Michelle. Greg Cherry for Quizlemania would never have kept the legs it did if it weren't for the show. And I had the opportunity to talk to so many great people on this show, on my other shows, just being able to meet people, interact with people, get to know people. And a lot of the people I tagged into yesterday, but there's far more that I've been able to interact with because of doing this. And I believe that with this show, I truly found my people. They've been with me through some of the most exciting and some of the hardest times of my life. And that is the most valuable thing that I could possibly ask for. So that said, I want to thank everybody for watching, for participating, and for showing me something that for the majority of my life I didn't believe. But now because of this, I do. You made me feel like I matter in this world. For the most part, I would not change a thing about this show or anything that has happened on the channel in the last 6 years, because without it, I wouldn't have the community I have now, and I would not be the person I am today. So as we sign off tonight, I have 3 pieces of knowledge to impart on politics is a work. Don't be a jag. And most importantly, be kind to each other. Thank you very much. And this has been The Greg Cherry Show.